Well, I got a story here that's actually an update on a woman we've talked about a couple different times. And the lesson of this story, ladies, if we have any lady listeners, is if you're an attractive woman, or even like a slightly attractive woman, or maybe even an ugly woman, I don't know, just sell all of your bodily liquids, your bodily solids, your soiled underwear. Sell it all to perverts and make money. So we talked before about a woman who used to sell her farts, but then like the diet.
Yeah, she was having distress.
Yeah, so she had to quit. So a woman who sold her farts now makes $5,000 per day selling boob sweat. She's got a new market. Remember the woman who made a small fortune selling her own farts in jars? Well, you'll be delighted to know she's back. Only this time she's flogging her boob sweat instead. Despite making bank from her gassy goods last year, Steph Motto from Connecticut, United States, had to announce her early retirement after she was hospitalized due to the diet she'd been following. The self-proclaimed fartrepreneur opted for a fiber-high diet living off beans and eggs, which didn't go down too well with her insides and led to her experiencing chest pains caused by excessive gas. It must have been a shame for the 31-year-old former reality star, as she was raking in up to $1,000 per fart jar. Steph Motto was hospitalized after eating a diet designed to make her fart. But before you start feeling too sorry for her, Steph's made a full recovery and is now selling her boob sweat instead. Steph, who previously appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, claims putting a jar together for her fans takes her just 15 minutes, with the social media influencer spending up to 4 hours a day lounging by her garden pool to get the desired perspiration levels. If the sun is shining, she claims to be able to fill 10 bottles of sweat jars in just one day, which are then sold at $500 a pop. Quote, I love sitting by the pool, but it's also hard work. Don't be fooled. Oh, yeah. I also have a great set of breasts, and smelling the sweat, licking the sweat would bring fans as close as they can get to them. Now, the influencer is making bank from her boob sweat. Sometimes it can vary how long it takes to fill up a jar, as it depends on several scientific factors, mainly the heat, movement, and how hydrated I am. I try to drink a lot of water and sit as much in direct sunlight as I can. I like to call myself the human maple tree and the boob sweat my sap. I sit there and collect my sap the same way a maple tree does. Once again, her unusual business venture comes with a set of risks, and sitting in the sun for too long is certainly not good for a person's health. But Steph says she's taking precautions to protect herself, adding, I'm also trying to practice this craft as safely as possible with a proper SPF moisturizer. However, after the past week, I have learned that a simple SPF 30 won't be cutting it, since I did burn my chest quite badly. With boob sweat, I want to do things right. I want to be smart, start off slow, and have sustainable growth that doesn't overwhelm my body. The influencer announced her new product on Instagram last week, and let's just say the online community had some thoughts. Quote, get that money, but also try a sauna so you don't crack from heat stroke, wrote one. While another quipped, the Elon Musk of body byproducts. A third joked, I am surprised the girl is not selling organs. Well, as long as she sticks to her safety pledge and keeps lathering on that sunscreen, there's no reason why she can't turn her boob sweat into lucrative business. It's certainly a step up from fart jars. I mean...
Is it?
It does make you wonder, like, the guys who get this, like, do you think they're drinking it?
Yeah.
I do too. And they're probably just, or they're just like lathering it on themselves.
You know, I don't believe in genocide.
But if you could round all these people
if we could round up all these men. I mean, that is nuts. How is there such a large population of you people who are doing this?
I know years ago I tweeted $1 million idea, Pepsi, but Penelope Cruz pees in it. And it's I guarantee it's true.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a hit with some folks. Like, they would pay top dollar.
Like, you could have Kim Kardashian piss in a perfume bottle, and people would be like,
I think there was
It's
one.
got certain je ne sais quoi.
Wasn't there one lady who was like selling bathwater?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. That
Belle Delphine.
yeah.
Delphine. Or whatever. Yeah,
That seems like you could do that over and over quite a few times.
yeah. You could make so much money off of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like these women, like don't work a regular job.
But then they found pictures where she like had herpes.
Well, I think that was a fake news story.
Oh, that was fake news?
Yeah.
Although a lot of people do have herpes, so it's possible. Yeah. Bathwater.
Man, I don't know. Those guys who let this happen, that they're also the same people who are going to let the end of the world happen at some point. Like, they're going to be the people that ruin everything for everyone.
They're gonna the people who like the ship is going down there, but they're like, too bad for you guys.
You got any underwear I can smell while you're jumping off this shit?
I'm already in heaven, way ahead of you.
Leonardo on the board. Can die happy.
Oh my God. There's like two guys behind Kate Winslet smelling her feet on the board.
I know there's one of these guys with a fart jar in one hand and a boob sweat one in the other, and he's just like
Double fisting it.
all this does is get me to normal.
Oh man.
Wearing a pair of soiled panties on his head at the same time, I bet.
I mean, look, I've seen the picture of this girl. She's pretty, but it doesn't matter what you look like. Once a bodily fluid has gone through your body, it's disgusting. Just because her face is pretty doesn't mean her orifices and everything are top shape, like a 10. They're clean, ready to go.
These guys aren't interested in clean.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What about the black market for breast milk?
Oh yeah, in the UK
That's
they,
a thing, yeah.
yeah.
Like people will pay good money for breast milk.
They'll eat like actual ice cream made of breast milk.
Yeah.
It's like a unique premium thing they do. I don't know if this is true, but I heard this one woman say on TikTok that it was like one of her like fantasies. She was writing a book about this, but she was saying like one of her clients wanted her to not take a shower and stuff for like a week so she could make booty butter.
Booty butter.
Yeah, so it's like the remaining excess, fluids or whatever that are there. That
Swamp ass.
yeah, that swamp ass. And he would get into that.
How is he going to get collected? Or is he just going to put his face in there?
I guess he just puts his face in
A
it.
butter knife.
It's on his toast. This is the only way to eat an English muffin.
She's just on the counter and he's just like sliding toast up.
Oh yeah, he's like right on the bread.
You know how in toasters you push it? Ching!
He's got a YouTube. I bought $10,000 toast.
Man, so really, not only should women sell all their fluids and their soiled underwear and everything, but if they do get pregnant, they should never stop pumping the breast milk because that's another avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you keep pumping, it keeps coming.
Oh my God, ladies,
Lifelong
you could
security.
be making so much money.
Yep. Just by being gross and disgusting. Imagine what you could do with your period. Oh my gosh. That
Them
I
little
bet
Dixie
that
cups.
I bet that's a thing. I bet women selling their used tampons and shit.
Oh yeah. I'm sure somebody.
I haven't heard of that lane, but it's got to be one.
It probably is.
Oh my God.
Get to researching.
Those guys would just become janitors so they can.
Oh, they clean out like the tuna bucket.
Yeah, I used to, when I worked at Pomida and had to clean those, I used to call them the tuna boats.